industry, manufacturing, production, engineering, united in their intentions, their objectives, their goals, defined by their design, their functionality, their materials choice, but most importantly, how their parts are joined. Whether it's pipeline in the Middle East, shipbuilding in the Far East, or training on your doorstep, the story's the same. Without joining technology, nothing happens. Get it wrong, and the outcome doesn't bear thinking about. But get it right, and you have the edge. For nearly 9 decades, TWI has led the world in just that, joining things together. Its pioneering milestones speak for themselves. From front-end engineering and design to decommissioning, inception to demolition, and to recycling, and including failure investigation along the way. Whatever the material, metals, ferrous and non-ferrous, polymers, ceramics, whatever the business, over nearly a dozen industry sectors, oil and gas, both offshore, on, and power generation, fossil and nuclear, and of course the renewables, wind, wave, tidal, biomass and solar energies. There's also aerospace, civil and military, and automotive, that's car, truck and bus, particularly their green alternatives. And as well as rail, off-highway vehicles, defence, shipbuilding, construction, electronics and medicine. TWI is a member-based worldwide organisation. Welding, whether it's arc, friction, electron beam, laser or resistance, is just part of the TWI story. There's also surfacing, bonding and fastening. The structural integrity team embraces risk-based inspection, asset integrity management, fracture and fatigue monitoring, numerical modelling, non-destructive testing, and its counterpart, destructive testing, both statically and dynamically. There's resonance fatigue testing and 4-point bending tests on full-size pressurized specimens, often using this unique high-pressure test pit, one of the biggest in the world. It's kit like this, as well as its unique corrosion fatigue testing facility and its 1,000-bar high-pressure hydrogen testing facility, that's enabled TWI to carry out millions of dollars worth of research into the integrity of deep-water oil and gas installations. With a pedigree in fracture and fatigue analysis, for decades TWI has been a world leader in setting safety standards and also authoring codes for structural integrity and the investigation of failures. Destructive testing is crucial for establishing joint strength. But what if that joint's in service? That's where TWI's non-destructive testing expertise comes in. TWI has spread its wings in Europe, the Middle East, China, the Americas, the Far East, Africa, and Southeast Asia. It's a centre for innovation, relying daily upon more than half a century of expertise and experience in supporting manufacturing industry and conducting training for up to 15,000 students a year from 60 different countries. Most notably, it even has a couple of underwater operations centres fully kitted out to meet the certification needs of industry. TWI has a lengthy track record of innovation, but its roots lie in structural integrity and arc welding, as well as the less traditional welding and technology engineering processes. Joining sheet from 100 microns thick like this to hundreds of millimeters thick, all this forms a large part of its effort. And among the non-welding processes, there's direct metal deposition, surfacing, and lead-free soldering. So far as raw research information is concerned, TWI hosts the largest welding and related technologies library in the world. Welder Search. Welding and joining literature at your fingertips. However complex, however large or small, however urgent, the answers to your engineering issues in manufacture, design and production could be just an email away.